Now it's time to take a look at configuration profiles. Well, from the home screen, let's go to devices and then configuration. Inside here, we have the ability to monitor devices with restricted apps, an encryption report, as well as certificates on the devices. But we're looking for policies because we're going to make a configuration policy. So in here, we're going to create a profile. The platform we're going to use is Windows 10 and later, and the profile type. So there's two profile types. There's the settings catalog and there's templates. So the administrative templates are pre-assembled settings that all correlate to the same kind of topic. So if you look at the templates, you can see how they kind of join together: domain join, edition upgrade, email, and it'll loop all of those settings together. You also have the ability to make a custom one in here as well. But if you go to settings catalog, now you're starting from scratch. And we create this one and we're going to look and create a test. And inside here, we'll take a look at some of the settings. So we can add settings. So when we're adding the settings, you can scroll down and try to find what you're looking for. But a lot of times, what you can do is you can search. And when you search that topic, it's going to look at that and give you everything related to that topic. And then you can go through and see there's some administrative templates associated to it, but I can look at browser, I can look at lockdown. Maybe there's default setters that users can override, right? Such as extensions, identity and sign in. And you can scroll down and find your specific item within Edge that you're looking for. Maybe it's the immersive reader settings that you want to set a policy for everybody out there. So you'll create a profile that relates to immersive reader. And what you'll do is you'll go and find it, whatever you're looking for. So let's go back up to immersive reader settings. And now we have some here. We can enable the grammar tools. We can enable the feature for the user, a picture dictionary. So I'm going to click on that one and that one. And what it did is it moved it over here to my profile. So I can close this out because that's the settings picker. And now enable grammar tools feature. I'm going to enable it. Enable picture dictionary. Enable it. And I click next. Now I can add scope tags if I like. And I can assign it. So I can assign it to groups or all users. I can also exclude it from groups so that it can go to maybe all users except for these individuals. Right now, we're not going to assign it to anybody. I select next, and here's where we review that setting and make sure it's what we want, and then we can create it. Once we create it, it is created. So if I refresh, it will show up and it'll give me a new icon showing it's something I just created along with the date stamp of what it was modified. It says what the profile was and what devices it's assigned to. Because you can configure it. If I create another profile and look, you have the platforms for these profiles that you can do: iOS, Mac, Android. So you can actually create those configuration profiles on those devices as well. So that's a quick overview of configuration profile.